Our other cat one is gone now. Oh well, who cares? At least we got a cat. That's a different cat, so that's another cat to the cat counter. Another cat, cat outfit. Let's go. Chapter 3, spin! If you recall, what happened is me from another dimension, murdered somebody, maybe. I don't know. We don't know what happened. Jank happened. Oh yeah, we adopted an orange cat.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
Cajillionth is the number, or is it? I don't think it is. Okay, those look like my headphones.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
Alright, let's watch this.
Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger? No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi. Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Canoodling?
Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough.
Okay.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that?
Yes.
It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi.
Doesn't make any sense. It probably never will make any sense.
That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
I've done it. I've gone object.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
I couldn't do that before. Yoink. Kind of. Am I gonna meet myself?
No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
Hey! Hey, what the fuck, man? You can't just barge in here.
See, here I was thinking you agreed to help me out.
Well, that was easy.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Yeah.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
Moses and I put it together the day after Safi died, so we didn't have to be alone.
It's a cute story, but it's bullshit.
I don't know what you want me to say.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true. He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now?
Whatever.
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have
we'll
just
add to the dingus
jumped back in
counter.
time to the moment this photo was taken.
Why did she even bring it upstairs? Why did she hide it? She had plenty of chances.
Maybe I still could.
Oh no, my nose is bleeding. Wait, what did I just do? A and D. Oh, I gotta make it in focus. Make it focus. Focus! That looks pretty focused.
That's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Safi, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
Dead. Okay. Okay.
What? No.
Oh.
No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just...
I'm kind of headache too. What if I went back in time today and I didn't even know it?
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Is he gonna listen? Okay, we've barely played the game thus far.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
All right.
I get it, Joyce. Dating after everything that's happened feels impossible.
Wait, who's Joyce? Do. Well, we can shift there. Just a note.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders?
There's another shifty place.
He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
New message.
Stay the fuck away.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him.
He's not here.
I killed his best friend.
Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe. What does that say about me? That
Any version of me.
could do something like that?
He's...
All right.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
I mean, they put me going this way, so I guess I'm supposed to use this one.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side.
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything.
Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
You have to actually do something, dude.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
What do you think he's gonna do?
Okay, let's try this again.
Oh, he's holding his hand up. I can walk through him too. Look at that. Hand up, fist in the air. Let's see. His right hand is up in a fist. Okay. Got it. Nope, now he's not doing it.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
You didn't say anything. You didn't say anything!
Machine Angel Perilous Sword.
Wrong. Extremely wrong. But I did just watch you vanish into thin
He
fucking
didn't
air.
say anything!
Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise.
I mean, I'll tell her.
But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just... raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Hmm.
Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
He acted like he was going to kill us.
Help me! Help!
Kind of a dick, dude.
Watch out!
I don't know. Am I gonna get a choice here? We'll help him. What the hell? I'm not about letting somebody die. That's just not me.
Max, you have to let go!
Okay. I mean, at least I tried, right?
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
And he was probably
Moses,
not delicious.
your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey,
You winked.
Safi mentioned Maya, right?
Have you winked
When you
4 things?
rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Gwen does not like us. Does she hate us on both timelines? I mean, hate is a strong word.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
I guess in the other timeline, she lost her job.
Talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Well, let's check out some messages. Oh, we have notes on everybody. Oh. Okay.
Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her.
Probably nothing because there's a thing in here. She's probably gonna refuse to talk to me, maybe.
A black rose? Pretty morose. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. Is that Safi's book?
Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi.
No reason to beat around the bush.
I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Okay.
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
They told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
What?
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year. The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the
The
other.
Shining.
And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
It's
Part
pretty
of it,
short.
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
That's fair.
Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Gee, if only I could, like...
How do I get my hands on a copy?
If only I could, like, shift through time and, you know... Let's take a picture of the
Old
record
school.
player.
Nice.
For no reason.
More music I'm not cool enough to know.
Do. Maybe it's in the desk. What do you think? What do you know? Wow, that was easy.
Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like... I don't know. Being hit by a tidal wave.
Beneath my feet she lies still, in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean, our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean, my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. The first page she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. Whoops. I meant to read it, and then I clicked the button.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive.
Whoops.
Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Can I, like, look at it again? No. Well, okay. Oh, maybe it's under notes. Okay. Alright, well, I screwed up. You didn't even notice, did ya? The heck is that? Look at that skull thing. Nice.
It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
I like how I was in there for like who knows how long, and she didn't
Audrey?
even.
I'm worried about Kim. So?
Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's...
Guard your ankles.
I've got it. Let's send Kim a gift so she knows we're thinking about her.
It's the mail room.
What's the humming about?
Is receiving gifts truly her love language?
I don't know.
Let's go into somebody's random office.
This must be the professor Safi TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Oh,
I'm not gonna change anybody's grade.
Object of beauty.
That'd be rude.
I think that would please her.
but are roses too
That's
basic?
against the rules.
Have fun.
Where am I going? Oh, the admin building.
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon,
Oh.
before Safi died.
Oh, I get it.
Professor.
There's a travel point over here. I was just gonna go to her office, but nothing happened. Nothing to see here.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Let's punch her in the face. No, let's not punch her in the face.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
Oh no!
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard.
I had a toothache the other day.
I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Okay.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something.
Why did I say all those
Have you
things?
heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin. Everyone I've talked to says Safi and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
All due respect, Yasmin. But I know you're not telling the truth.
Of all the brazen, ungrateful... Safi had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line. What happened was messy and painful. You're Safia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
Safi's resilient. Shouldn't she decide if she wants protection?
Safi is my child. Whether she wants my protection or not, she will have it. Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Deal.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin.
Now I can go to
He's
the admin
probably
building.
in the admin building.
Hey, sport. You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi, Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
Think of the same
But
thing.
your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Sky's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda. He's probably in the admin building.
I know he's in the admin building. I'm not gonna talk to her. Unattended laptop.
I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around?
What's on it? Ooh. No, I'm not gonna do it. As much as I want to, I'm not. I'm not doing it. I'm not talking to Loretta. I'm not doing it. There he is. There's Nerdy McNerdface. Actually, I'm gonna call him Jerky McJerkface, not Nerdy McNerdface. I don't actually think he's much of a nerd. I think he's a jerk.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
Yeah, because you're such a douche.
It's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Looks like somebody had their last
jerk store
stand.
called. They're running out of you.
Yeah, jerk store called. Who am I supposed to talk to? Why is Diamond in here? Where's she at? Where's Diamond?
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one.
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond.
I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start.
Okay. To resume.
Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin. Say cheese, little guy.
Somebody's gonna know I was at their desk. She must be in the library. She's in this building.
Maybe.
About Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
There she is.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
I gotta say, don't go too hard on him.
Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. How can they have no record of him? They sent him. The other side. Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
Oh, here she comes.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me a job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill her. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, a respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
That's... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's never gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Safi's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Alright. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Kara. How's it going? Alright. We got dirt on you, buddy.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
It'll be worth it, trust me.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
I forget which timeline I'm in.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
Am I in the dead or the living timeline?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I'll give you
I
$1.
guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know. You and Safi had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Safi.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
All right. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work.
Dude. Disguise it.
Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history,
I think everybody in this game should be punched in the back of the head.
be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Everyone. Everyone, including me. Not me, like me, but...
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
But it's not... Oh, it is open. What's his bug say? World's okayest dad. Okay. Looking at stuff. You got an espresso machine in your freaking office? Jeez.
What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
What?
Holy shit. He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Safi about this? A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book. This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay.
A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it. Looks like Lucas has been having some late nights.
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Safi's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
You don't have to thank me. It was none of my business. Shouldn't have been looking through your stuff in the first place.
I don't disagree. But no harm done. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
I don't mean to pry, but I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling.
I feel like it was
the big
there
screen.
for me to see.
About time, right? Just don't tell people yet. Okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
Why aren't you at that Burlington book event?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
Surely you know why I'm asking. Better than anyone else.
I'm afraid I don't, actually. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure.
Okay, now I gotta find a thing. Jankin. This game is getting very,
Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? I'm in living world. I gotta go to dead world. Yeah. He's rubbing on the microphone.
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
I don't think I have any problem with paper straws.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
Yeah, really.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I need to get into his office. Oh, his door's unlocked. That was easy. I thought I was gonna have to, like, break into his office or something.
Let's see what I can find about Maya.
He, like, left. Am I gonna get caught? I should lock the door. Oh, I can't lock the door. Doesn't have a lock. Ah.
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
That is a lot of stuff.
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class. Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many. Maybe he reads it for the articles. Of course,
No!
Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Oh, no.
Yasmin did one of these? I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people. Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
Wow, they happen to be all on the same page. Amazing. Okay. That's all I've got here. That looks like the middle drawer, not the top drawer, but okay. Yeah, maybe
These
it's the top
folders
drawer.
are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years.
Don't plan on doing that.
How'd they get in here?
Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here. What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant.
Yoink!
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
That is a yoink, isn't it? That's a yoink. We definitely yoink. Hey, there's a lock on the typewriter. Oh, that goes to this 100%.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
In that city, a beast rose and stared at me and became me. I was always a beast, but this was later, and I was trembling, freezing cold. I took a step toward the moving truck, glanced back at the people gathered at the curb, and instantly understood what I felt like it was to drown. My parents were looking at each other, just looking at the ground, and now these people owned my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I had to do was thrash. 18 was too young. Hannah was only a girl. Why are those circled? She's American, said her father. Like that, I explained. We're all American now. All except my brother. Keto. He had his job, but not even wild horses could drag him from Japan. Okay. Well.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them.
Oh no, he stole it.
Holy shit, it's the same. Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi.
Well.
Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Well, everybody hates me. Good for them. But at least I have a cat shirt, so... She hates me. You know,
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road.
Yeah, I know. Cat shirt
Diners,
eases the pain.
Bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter. even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company.
You got a cat
I
shirt.
could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
What are these options, or are these things I need to do? What, am I in living world or dead world? I don't know what world I'm in. I think I'm in. Oh, I'm in living world. That thing's gone.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Okay, that's suspicious.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet?
She claims that wasn't her.
Rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste.
She claims that wasn't her.
You know me. If it's not cloyingly sweet,
She said I doubt it. I said she said
Have you ever
sport,
tried Amaro?
which she did, and she said I doubt
It's
it.
this sweet liqueur. It tastes like a whole herb garden went on a week-long bender.
Great. Now I'm depressed and scared.
I don't remember.
How are we feeling now?
Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I was in the living world.
like I
I'm
keep
pretty
thinking
sure
I've
about it.
hit rock bottom. But then I realize I'm still falling.
You don't care.
You are such a disaster.
I'm still invested.
Oh God, I certainly have a type.
What are you saying?
You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun.
Oh dear.
Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but
I want to know why
always
things happened.
pretend.
Even if it sucks.
I guess.
Then we can laugh at it.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Hold up. Why is the merch scary?
We approach the merch table. It's covered in stickers and pins, and they're all of this horse that looks like it was, quite frankly, drawn by a toddler, and yet it's powerful. No matter where you stand, it stares into your soul.
Sick as hell. I buy a sticker.
You now have one sticker. Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs? Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep.
This is
Revenge
weird.
Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash, Shaka.
Okay, let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd. No!
To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us a way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I'll only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I run over to the spot where she would land.
Wait, don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops. Yes, I do.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one terrifying horse sticker, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
Which Life is Strange should we play D&D? Did we play D&D in one
That
of them?
was just a dry run. Imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day. But that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. I'm doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
Hey, I have never made a girl cry on a first date before, and I don't want to start now. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying I'm...
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Am I? I mean, I kind of am.
Sorry, did I
do something wrong?
No. No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And
so
you need to know I'm not just projecting.
Just to be clear, I'm in the wrong timeline.
You kiss me first.
Alright, fine.
I'm a sucker for a good dare.
I'm in the wrong timeline.
I'm also very polite. So.
Right?
You go first.
This is not my home timeline.
Are you trying to break me?
I said yes.
Max Caulfield, you are the worst.
I don't know.
Fuck.
You don't think the writers thought about? Well, I don't know. I'm confused too.
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman.
He's in front of typewriters.
Damn.
Okay. Okay.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
You're saying they left big plot holes. Well, we'll find out. I'm not going to give us a dingus point for that, even though I did think about it. We are not timeline Max, so... Just to be clear. Leave the bar. Okay, why am I supposed to leave the bar?
So...
Let's talk to these nerds.
Dude?
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way about anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
Give it time.
Give yourself some time. Life has a way of surprising us.
I regret talking to you.
Really hope you're right.
Bye. Should I talk to Gwen? Sure, why the hell not? I'm on a freaking roll.
Hey, Gwen.
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I really think you should take a look at the footage. It's weird. Like, game-changingly weird. I think you should fight this.
I'll look into it. Anything else?
Oh, that's all. I hope. Just take care.
game-changingly weird. Okay. Well, now we can leave. Where are we going? There's no, are there any, wait, this place looks, is this place different? No, it's not different. The bathrooms are back here. Is there a way to shift in here? There is. Okay. It says I'm supposed to leave in the living though, so I guess I do. I don't necessarily like how, I don't know. I don't like how railroady it's getting. I didn't feel like the first one was like, which is weird for me to say. Yeah, I don't know when we took that.
What the hell?
Because she was told. Oh no, the cat. Did the cat get out? Oh.
We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery.
Yeah, she knew it was. She knew it had the evidence on it. She just didn't know what it was.
Oh, God. This is bad.
I think you leave. You leave. I'm not up in the
Whoever
dingus.
was here really messed this place up. What were they looking for?
Why don't? Okay, I feel like that to me that's a dingus moment. I don't tell her what's going on. All right, I'm gonna dingus moment that.
There goes my security deposit.
Nothing I can't handle. Yeah, somebody just broke into my place and trashed it.
No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this? Safi's books. What could anyone want with those?
It was me. I did it. Hey, it's the cat. What do we name the cat?
Oh no. You're scared.
I forget what we named the cat. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I meant to look at the snacks.
Oh, my snack stash. Bad cat.
Oh, the cat took the snacks. Cat still.
They're still here?
Alright.
Fuck. I think they just went into the dark room. I can't let them go through my investigation stuff.
And the banana. Let's take a banana.
Guess Count Catula has particular tastes, and bananas is not one of them.
I don't think cats like bananas. I don't think cats don't like sweets either. Well, I mean, wait, where's the? Isn't that the dark room? Oh, this is the dark room. So we can see who it is if they're down here by doing this, right?
There you are, asshole. Show me your face. That's me. What in the fucking fuck is going on?
Yep, I knew it was me. I told you it was me. I was 100% right about it being me. It was totally 100% me, and I knew it. But if you meet yourself, you might die. Wait, we can... I guess we can probably be guaranteed that we're likely not going to kill ourselves. But who knows, I guess. Whoops. I guess you never know. Oops, this is the door. This is the door. Touch her and see. We're probably going to, because we're stupid. The biggest counter is at 3 now, and I guess I don't feel like it should be 4, because now we actually know who's there. Don't do it!
Turn the fuck around. Slowly. Now explain all of this. You weren't supposed to be home. What? Why wouldn't I be home? Wait!
Don't do it! we're chasing ourselves! Oh no! She got smashing with the stick. Oh, that...
Damn it! Now how do I get across?
No. Oh, here we go. If this log breaks and we hurt ourselves, just like the other one, we're definitely a dingus.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline.
Yep, I'm super smart.
Shit. How do I know which way?
What? I only see one way. So now suddenly her footprints are obvious. Okay. We can now see heat, apparently. Also, we don't have any gloves. Which I feel bad about. If there's snow on the ground, you know it's cold.
I have to use both timelines to find her.
Hey, I found her!
Hope I haven't lost her.
She's right there! What do you mean you hope you haven't lost her? She was right there! Literally! I was so fast! The game freaked out! Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this.
I almost got her!
Where did she go?
What the? Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop! All right. You caught me. Now what? Now what? Where did you even come from? Are you from the future? Is this what's been going on with you? That you've completely lost the plot? I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
That's what I said.
All that stuff in your dark room about Lucas, about Vin, about Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about. That's not true. I'm trying to help, Safi. Of course you were. God, I'm so sick of people trying to help. Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me. Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max. No!
Well, apparently we can touch each other. How do we dingus if the other one of us is a dingus? How does that work? Is that us, or is that, like, not us? Well. I'm gonna go with dingus. Get off the ice. Okay. Double dingus. How many dinguses can we do?
Come on.
Triple dingus?
What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
Oh, man. my god. Is it getting even dumber? What? Okay. Anyway, we finished that chapter. Here's relieved you're safe. Call out the lie when we're a minor. No, well, we don't have one of those. I've got space. I have space for more though. Like I have space for more. You know, more count. We have space for 4 more. Well, maybe 4, at least 4 more. We could probably do more. Well, apparently by calling out her lie, she just trusts me, but I don't give a shit. Okay. I don't care about any of these. I didn't get the phrase correct because I didn't hear it. What do you mean I didn't mix up my Lorettas? Okay. I did not talk to the future. Did not talk to the future or hear from the past at the okay. Okay.